And we're back with more Persona 4 Golden.
Yay!
Megan and I here playing some more. So hello there, everybody. How are you all doing today? It is time to kick some more booty and go and make more friends, I guess. Or make our friends like us more. So I believe I'm focusing more on Rise now.
Yeah.
We're gonna do Yukiko, Kanji, and Rise, I guess.
Yeah, as much as you can anyway.
Or should I start working on Naoto a little bit?
You could if there's like a day you can't hang out with the other guys.
I feel like prioritize Kanji and Rise when they show up, just because they don't show up as much. But besides that, maybe do like Yukiko or Naoto, yeah.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. And then maybe fit in Cultural Club when you can.
Yeah, which could be today.
It might be. I don't know. It looks like Naoto's available. Naoki's available. I'm not seeing Kanji or Rise in there.
Yeah, let's see if Yukiko is available as well. She is.
She is. So you could go Yukiko if you wanted.
I feel like Yukiko is almost always available.
Yeah, she's pretty oftenly available, surprisingly.
Which is why, like, I wanna make sure she gets done, but I also think it makes sense to prioritize the other ones a little bit when they show up.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Was there anything I was supposed to do, like, in the town?
I don't believe so, unless you haven't bought your Orange Smash yet.
I believe I did. Damn it.
I know, I do that all the time too. Hitboxes are a little bit too close.
Little bit. Okay, I've not. Okay, so we'll go through this.
But yeah, other than that, I don't know. Like, we need to try and get at least a couple more fish for the cat at some point.
Yeah.
And then working your janitor or tutor job at nighttime, or maybe getting your diligence up.
Yeah, but I can do that by doing tutoring.
I mean, that's true. I mean, if you want to like read through more of your books.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if books are really going to be happening that much anymore, unless I just literally have nothing to do at night.
I mean, that's fair.
Because, like
I didn't read all the books until, like, New Game Plus.
Well, that's the thing. I would like to do it, but I think it's going to have to be a New Game Plus thing, just because...
Yeah.
Oh, I can hang out with the dog. That's right. I got to do this every day, I think.
Oh, yeah, the dog. It's good that you came over here.
Yeah, see, I knew I was forgetting something.
Yeah, I thought we were done with the dog, but I forgot you had to come back.
See, like, so for some context, it's only been like a day, right? And I know we actually had things figured out by the end of the last session, but see, what happens, right? You start the game, it's like, what was I doing? Then you just forget all this stuff, right?
Well, sometimes. I usually do that at least until I start playing a little bit. Like, even when I'm playing my own games. I don't know. We did have a lot of stuff happening this morning. It's been a bit of a busy morning.
A little bit. Grr. It seems extremely angry for some reason. What should you do? Ooh. Try talking to it? You don't want to glare at it. You also could not do anything, to be fair. We'll try talking to it. Oh, what did what did the thing say? Did it say to talk to it? And say its name? I think that was it.
I think so, because it responds to its name, right?
Yeah. Grr. The dog is still wary of you, but it seems to have calmed down a little. What can you do to put it off guard? Seems to still be sniffing. We should try giving it something. Oh yeah, I got the steak skewer. So I did buy this for a reason.
Yeah, give it some steak.
You try giving it a steak skewer. Woof.
Woof. Dog's happy.
The unfamiliar dog took what you gave it and ran off. Will it be less wary of you next time? You should try coming back another day. All right, perfect.
I forgot this was like a multiple day thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's no problem for me.
Well, no, it doesn't take up time, so it doesn't matter. You just gotta be wary of that because of the rain, mostly.
Yeah. I don't believe there's anything else. And you say I don't get... Did I do the student today? I didn't do Funky Student today.
Oh, that's true. We need to try and get that.
Yeah.
See, you're remembering this better than I am.
A little bit. So P belongs in B because the way they're drawn. And what was this one? It was Prometheum.
It was Prometheum. All right.
So this one was weird. So it wasn't decimal. So stop need.
Need, decimal, arts, penal, wines, onset, guns.
I'm seeing if there's anything like about the word itself that's gonna be a bit off. Maybe they all have something. It's not decimal. So we narrowed
Yeah,
that
the other
one
words
down.
were need or onset.
I think we said it's probably onset.
I think it's probably onset, because, like, everything that's not those words, I think for the most part are plurals, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into too much or the wrong way.
Well, I don't.
But,
well, need isn't plural, because wouldn't it be needs? Or
well,
no,
yeah,
is need plural?
aside from need and onset, because you got wines, you got arts, you got guns.
Stop
I think
isn't plural.
penal and stop can also be plural.
I mean, maybe. I don't know if they're plural like on their own. And I don't know if decimal is plural. Oops.
I don't think decimal can be plural because you would only have one decimal in any kind of number.
Yeah.
But it's probably onset.
I'm just trying to see if there's anything that stands out. I mean,
Cause
I was gonna say the only one that like ends in a T, the other one's in an S or an L, but then stop and need kind of ruin that.
well, yeah, it's not like it ends in a vowel or anything like that either. And I mean, if you go based on this first one, the way they're drawn, I guess stop and need. Well, they have the curved letters, so onset does kind of stand out that way. But then, yeah, I'm not really sure. He'll probably explain it once we get it.
Probably. We'll try onset and just see. I told you this one was gonna be, so it's not onset. Well, thanks, Megan.
Okay, I took a guess. I
So-
never did this Funky Student one. I think it was added in golden, to be honest.
So what was the other one? Penal? What was the other one? Or was it
The other one was need.
Need.
So we'll pick need next time.
Does that,
I don't know if you'll give us a part 2.
Does it have to do like with like verbs and nouns or something? Like
Stop need.
because I'm trying to think how need stands out, unless it's like two E's beside each other, two same letter
I was
touching.
gonna say that could be the difference, or it could be the fact that it has two vowels beside each other too, right?
Maybe. Okay.
But yeah, I think the other ones all have like a consonant, a vowel, a consonant, and a vowel.
Yeah, I think you're right. Something in Cultural Club today.
Okay.
Brixie-kun, alright, it's practice day, are you going? No, isn't ready to advance it. So I could try and get her up at night.
Yeah, I would probably try and get her up at night or give her like lunch or something and maybe see if Yukiko can hang out or rank up today.
I don't know if I'll get any lunch anymore. Nanako's not home to buy food.
I mean, I guess that's true. You might not have any more school lunches, but you can probably do a Shrine Fortune or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because that's kind of how I want to spend my nights. Because I think we rank up once during the day and try to just use my night to advance some. Or advance them in the day, but try to, you know what I mean, right? Get points towards it at night.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Especially on the days you don't want to go to the tutor or the janitor job.
Yeah. I wish we could visit Nanako-chan. All we can do now is wait, but we can wait together. So, do you want to go somewhere? Yukiko is being friendly. She is going to come closer soon. So doing it with her it probably makes sense.
Yeah, because you'll get her up to rank 7, I believe. So.
Yeah. Okay. Yukiko looks happy. Tatsuhime Shrine. I've been here numerous times.
Yeah.
I have a friend around here. He's a fox.
Well, she knows about that.
That's
but she might not
true.
know he's from the shrine. I don't know if you mentioned that when you introduced him.
Yeah. I wonder how the conversation went. I don't know if we actually saw it, to be honest. I think the fox just appeared there.
Yeah, I think the fox appeared up and you're just like, hey, I met this fox and he wants to help us if we give money to the shrine or something.
Something like that. I could see that. Yukiko brought you here saying she wanted to pay her respects. I come here every so often. It's nice and quiet. I visit here with the waitresses too, like before a big guest arrives. We make our annual Hatsumode? Is that it?
Yeah, I think it's Hatsumode.
Hatsumode visits here. The exam charm was here too. Once I leave this town, I won't be able to come here again, will I? You can visit.
I think it's under the implication that she's probably not planning on coming back to Inaba when she leaves, right?
I mean, maybe. You're not coming back? I mean, I couldn't face my parents again. I guess that's true, because her whole thing is she doesn't want to be a part of the family business, so she wants to leave and kind of forge her own destiny.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure she's an only child too, so I think her parents would probably hold a grudge against her.
Disown her.
Yeah.
I could see that. Yukiko looks sad. Oh, Yuki-chan.
Oh.
Kasai-san, what are you doing here? Taking a little break after ordering from the liquor store. Sigh. So now you know.
Oh.
I won't tell. Just kidding. Oh, is that the rumored boyfriend? I see. That hard work in the kitchen paid off, huh?
Oh.
It's not like that. Wow, your face is burning red. Well, I'll let you two be alone. We're not together. Not in this timeline. Sheesh. I'm sorry about that. Oh, that was one of our waitresses. They all have the wrong idea. I'm really sorry. They're not mistaken. No, they're mistaken in this case. I mean, I assume this would give me points, but I want to lead her on, so it's okay. Thank
yeah,
goodness.
I think that gives you points because she's like, oh.
Well, I got trips out of this.
Okay.
So interesting. Yukiko seems to have broken out in a cold sweat. Maybe I get trips either way. I doubt it, but...
I mean, you might. I don't know.
Kasai-san is teaching me how to cook, along with the other waitresses and chefs. I said I'd learn on my own, but I kept messing up. I burnt myself a couple of times. It always hurts.
Yeah.
Please let us teach you, they said. Giggle. It's usually the other way around, you know? They use up their break time for my lessons. They're so nice to me.
That's really sweet.
Yeah. When I was halfway successful one time, everyone gathered around and taste tested it, saying how good it was. I didn't know what to say. I was just happy. Plus, I have my friends at school. All things considered, I'm pretty lucky. I want to do my best, for everyone's sake. You sense the quiet passion in Yukiko's smile. You feel that you understand Yukiko even more. You're rank 7? Yeah, not bad. We're getting there.
Yeah.
Determination battle has been enhanced. Can now endure a mortal blow. Nice.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to leave. Betraying those who've been kind to me. I can't help that, I suppose.
Bye.
You hung out with Yukiko and walked partway home together. I'm so alone. I can work as a tutor.
Yeah, just don't forget to catch some bugs.
Yeah, I do need to do that. How's the weather report looking? Okay, so I have a couple days.
Yeah. Like, we'll probably try and do it on Friday. I think that makes the most sense. But I figure if we get at least a couple more beetles, that helps.
I mean, but I can't go to the beach on a nighttime, can I? Or does it rain during the day? I see the clouds, but I don't know if that means it's raining or not.
See, I want to say it's clouds in the morning, and then in the afternoon it changes to the other weather. So
Okay.
I think it should be raining. But if not, I guess we could do it the next day too. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. Now, do I want to do the tutoring job, or do I want to see if there's anybody available to hang out?
I mean, I guess it couldn't hurt to see before you go.
I mean, true. Because I would need
It
to
looks
hang
like
out
Ai is
with...
available.
Okay, you're right. Ai is available. And she might be the only one. So I would have to do a Shrine Fortune, which isn't bad. Oh, wait, who's this? Yosuke.
Oh, Yosuke's way up here? Okay.
Yeah. So I could do a
I
Shrine
thought he spawned
Fortune.
farther down.
But doing a Shrine Fortune, I don't think would be as good. And I can get my Diligence up this way, too, which would help with the fish.
Yeah, you're gonna need to max your stats by the end of the playthrough anyway, so doing the tutor now wouldn't be bad.
Yeah. And it will deepen. So, I mean, it will work out.
Yes, don't forget your bugs though.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah. Just wanted to stop you before you actually said yes there.
I mean, to be fair, I have a lot of Genji beetles. I have like, what, 3 or 4, I think?
Yeah, you have 3 or 4, but I just would ideally like you get it to at least 5, so that way if you have your diligence max, that you can try all 5 times.
I mean, that would be ideal. Okay, there we go.
There you go. You're definitely good now.
I can never remember which one's north and which one's south. It makes sense that this one's south.
Yeah, I just remember north is the one with the shrine, and south is with the velvet room.
I will tutor today. You
Yay.
decided to work as a tutor today.
Oh, you know what? We didn't grab you a tower persona.
We didn't. You're right. I mean,
Oh,
that's
well.
fine.
It shouldn't
For
matter
now.
too much.
You tutored Shu. I'll do it next time.
Yeah.
With regards to question 4 here, why does it use this formula? You tried to explain it to him in a way that he could understand. Expressions increased. Isn't this cheesecake delicious? I bought it from an online shop that's all the rage these days. It's been the top ranked store for 15 weeks straight. Just like Shu-chan. First place in everything.
Mom!
Stop it. But you're my pride and joy. So, Fraggin, about Shu. Do you think he could make it into Tokyo University? I don't want him to ever have to have any hardship. Once he's in a good college, he's set, right? Everyone has natural talent. Shu-chan just happens to be how smart he is. I just want him to go to a good college so he can get a good job, then buy a good house and find a good...
That's a lot of pressure for a
Mom.
kid that young.
It is, yeah. She's definitely one of those pushy moms.
Because he's got to be like, what, maybe 12?
Maybe. I mean, he's not in school yet, so... Well, high school, I mean.
Yeah, I want to say he's in middle school. Maybe last year in middle school.
Mom, don't you worry about me, Mom. I'm always on top. I am right now, and I always will be. That's right. He really is the perfect child. But can he summon a persona? I don't think so, bitch. Maybe that was a little harsh. Still,
That was.
bitch. Alright, Shu's mother continues to lavish praise on her son. She's not a bitch, no, but she definitely is pushy.
She's a bit pushy, and admittedly, I don't really like parents that have, like, really high expectations like that, because they're praising them for doing good and being, like, top of their class and stuff, and, you know, that's a lot of pressure to live up to, and if you get to a point where maybe you start struggling and you're not top of class, you kind of feel like you lose their validation.
Yeah, true, true.
So I feel like at least for a lot of kids like this, at least from what I've seen with stories online, it's a lot to live up to, and it's really not good to be pushing them like that.
That is true. That is very true.
Mister.
If I get into a good college, am I really set? I mean, I don't think so. You still gotta, like, put the work in.
I mean, yeah.
I kind of feel like he weirdly enough, he probably doesn't actually want to hear that he's set. But maybe
Probably
I don't
not,
know.
'cause he probably hears that from his mom all the time.
Probably. Well, we'll test the waters with I don't think so. Because, I mean, I think it is kind of true. If you get into a good college, you're not really set. You still need to put the work in. You know?
Yeah.
So I don't think so. How would you know? You're not even in college yet. I'm smart. Shu sneers at you. Man, no trips.
I guess not.
I don't really need to be set just yet. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean anyway. Yeah, what even is that supposed to mean? Well,
I assume that means you can get a good job and pay your way through life without a lot of struggle.
I mean, probably, but just getting into a college doesn't make you set. Maybe after you leave college.
Maybe if you can get a good career, but it's a lot harder than it used to be.
Well, I need to study. There's no point in asking about college unless I'm really smart. She was looking down.
Raison d'etre.
Yeah, sure. Do you know what that means? I think... I actually think I might, because I've heard that word before. Have we heard it in the game before?
I don't believe so.
I know I've heard the word somewhere. Maybe it was even in Pokemon.
Maybe? Unless you're thinking of avant-garde.
No, I've definitely heard of Raison d'etre. I'm gonna say sure I do, because I've heard of it. I don't know what it means. If they give me a list, I might be able to figure it out. Well, I'm surprised. Well, it makes sense since you're 3 grades above me. She nods, so I got a thing. I got like 1. I got it once.
I mean, to be fair, I think you can only get the one with that choice.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Shoe nods. It's irrelevant. I only have mom, and the guys at school are all kids. It seems that Shu has opened his heart to you, if only a little. You feel that your relationship with Shu has deepened slightly.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, maybe you did get double, but you don't have the persona, so you're only getting the 1 point. I think that's what it is.
Maybe. Okay, that's not too big of a deal.
Yeah, like it adds up, but it's not a big deal to miss it once.
But I could just reload.
You could.
Do you think it's worth it? Probably not.
Nah.
I mean, if I'm like 1 rank off, like if I somehow manage to get like 1 rank off from doing it before I miss my chance, then I'll say, Megan, you screwed me out of the tower or whatever. But,
I mean, yeah, I just think with all those social links you're working on and the time left you have in the game, I don't even know if you'll be able to max this link, to be perfectly honest.
I mean, probably not, but that's why I'm saying if, Megan. I'm not saying I will. I'm saying it was a joke, Megan. It was just a joke.
I know it's a joke. I know.
You don't need to read into it, Megan. It was just a joke, I promise.
I have a sense of humor sometimes. Gosh.
I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to find it.
I know. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's kind of true though. Like I'll make a little joke and you'll give me a very serious response. I'm like, Megan, it was just a joke, and because then I have to explain it a little bit, right? And then it's
Yeah.
No, don't feel bad. I'm just telling people how it is sometimes. To be fair, they might even notice it in the stream sometimes. I make a joke and you're like, yeah, and then I'm like, Megan, look, it's just a joke. I'm just joking, I promise. So yeah, I don't know. That's just your personality, though. I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of funny in its own way.
Well, I'm glad you found my personality funny.
I mean, admittedly, if I always have to go like, Megan, I was just joking, then it's not as funny. But currently, it's funny.
Okay.
Huh? Time's already up? We're still in the middle of that last question. I mean, I'll stay and help you, I guess. I'm literally going to bed after this anyway. I don't have enough diligence. Damn. That's what I came here for, but I didn't get it. Maybe it's random what you get.
It might be.
Wait until next time. I see. Well, until then.
Take care now.
You finished your tutoring job and went home. Earned money. So I didn't get diligence out of that. So that kind of sucks. Maybe I will need to read.
Maybe. Let me see.
I think it's probably somewhat random. Or at least depending on what rank you're at. Excuse me. So what have people done today? Kanji, Naoto, Marie. So kanji might be what's up today for me.
That might have just been based on a specific choice you had for that link, because it's saying on this guide that the tutor job gives you expression and knowledge stats.
But it gave me diligence the first time.
Yeah, but that might have been because you said a specific response, right? It might have just been like a one-time thing, not because of the job itself, if that makes sense.
I mean, I don't think I had a response before then. I think the responses came after.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't quite remember.
The way they're drawn. Prometheum. And then it's need. Okay, so let's see.
Yeah.
How does he explain this one? Most impressive. I was firing my shots but wasting ammunition. My chance to hit you was like 0 division. All the other words can be formed into at least 2 other single word anagrams that use every letter. Okay.
Okay.
This means that you are the champion, my friend. You are no longer just a riddle brother. You and I are like riddle partners in crime, or riddle soulmates, or like some kind of crazy riddle epoxy. So to celebrate this kinship of gamesmanship, I'll hook you up with this. Or I'll hook you up with this. Stay sharp, my man. Got a chewing soul. Revenge of Riddle Senpai. Sigh, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm just running because I'm afraid I won't live up to my potential. If I succeed, I can protect my fro. I can protect my soul. Aye, I'll do it. I'll study like there's no tomorrow. There you go, we got him studying. Okay, so maybe I can't get diligence out of the tutoring. But I did the first time, though.
Not.
I don't know.
I'm just looking to see, like, how you earn diligence.
Make sure it's for golden.
Yeah, I'm looking at golden stuff. Like, you could do the envelope job. That definitely gives you more if you want, but the money's not really worth it at this point. But it is a thing you can do at night. So...
Yeah, true.
I guess you can also boost your diligence when working at the pub if you talk to certain patrons.
I guess that's true. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not
Sports
really too
club,
sure.
as we already know.
I mean,
gardening.
I'll read a book if I need to.
Your diligence will raise every time you work in the garden, and a higher diligence leads to higher or increased crop yield. So I guess you could, like, tend to the garden as well.
I guess. Okay, I could. I don't know.
And then
Well,
there's
we'll
the
see.
books.
We'll see. Because like, I can't be that far from leveling it up.
No, probably not. You're probably close.
Yeah, probably. Because I've gotten it up a few times since I've gotten it to this level, I think.
I think so.
Senpai.
Isn't ready to advance yet. So maybe I'll hold off on kanji. Maybe.
So
I don't
who
know.
else do you have available today?
I have Yukiko. I'm gonna see if I can get her, and Naoto as well, I guess.
That's true. I guess you could do now till today.
Wish we could visit Nanako-chan. Who knows? Wait, but we can wait together. Isn't ready to advance yet. Okay, so maybe today will be a Naoto day.
Yeah, I think today's a good out today. Do you have your fortune persona?
I should. Which one is that?
I think it's Lapis is the only one you have. I don't think you have any with you.
Did I not take it with me? I thought I did.
No, I think you were gonna do it when you wanted to go hang out with Naoto because we were talking about doing fusion, and then you decided you were gonna wait.
That's true. You did convince me not to.
So
I think
we'll do a bit
I
of fusion and then get some space and then get your fortune.
Yeah, no, to be fair, I think I'm the one that did decide, like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
So I should be able to fuse a pretty nice triangle because I don't need Narcissus anymore.
Yeah, you don't need Garuda.
Don't
You
need Garuda or
Kinky.
Kinky.
You don't need Cert. Probably do a couple actually.
I don't see a fortune here.
You could get a tower.
I could get a tower. I could get a tower.
You could get a higher level Emperor
Um,
if you want with Barong as well.
I can get Anata, but I lose
Oh, that
my
would be good.
priestess. I could. I mean, I have Trumpeter saved, right? So I can just summon Trumpeter back if I decide I want to.
Yeah.
So I mean, I could just get this one. It is something new.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. Oh, it's Snake. Nice.
Yeah, Sneck.
Sure. Well, okay, whatever. Like, I mean, I'm not going to use it, most likely. Because, I mean... Yeah, I don't really see much need. So we'll do this one. We'll just do, this one. Do this one. And then I'll bring a tower with me, just for when we do that one.
Okay.
One of many residing in the sea of your soul. All right, cool. So now we'll go to the compendium. We'll check Anata. I think it looks really cool.
It does.
A serpent with a serpent with 1,000 heads of Hindu myth. Anata is Sanskrit for infinite. After resting on him, Vishnu woke up and created the universe. It's not 1,000 heads.
I mean, I assume it's 1,000 if you just keep cutting them off. They probably respawn like the Hydra and Hercules.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I would. I don't know. Different mythology, Megan. But you never know. Could have some crossover somehow.
I mean, it is a different mythology.
I also like how you.
I think it'd be funny.
Yeah, would be funny.
If they actually tried to make a model with 1,000 heads.
I mean, that would be cool. Hey, Tao T, been a while.
Yeah, I know, your old friend.
But I also like I use the gamer term respawn instead of grow back or regrow, which is a bit more apt for, you know,
Well, yeah,
creature.
okay, fair. I didn't think about it. I'm just used to the gamer terms, okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Kanji,
Naoto.
Marie. Yeah, Naoto's probably the best one for today.
Oh, the dog, Megan, the dog.
Oh yeah, the dog!
Megan, the dog, Megan. The dog,
Sorry,
Megan.
I keep forgetting about the dog!
Too busy hatching eggs and Pokemon, I see. I'm kidding.
No.
Grr.
I am hatching eggs, but I am not too busy hatching eggs.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, hatching eggs in Pokemon isn't really attention needing, to be honest. I could do a lot while hatching eggs.
Yeah.
The dog is still wary of you, but it seems to have calmed down a little. What can you do to put it off guard? The unfamiliar dog seems to still be sniffing at Sozai Daigaku. Should you try giving me something from Sozai Daigaku? They don't have any food from there. What was that?
Still hungry, huh?
Apparently he is. Give him another steak skewer.
I was gonna be like, maybe you should give him the croquette and get him something different.
I mean, I could. Fine, I'll give him the croquette. Sold out already. Oh,
What
it's
about the other
competition
one, the
rainy
grilled
days, that's
croquette?
right.
Yeah.
Woof. The unfamiliar dog kept a close eye on you as it ate the food you gave it. The unfamiliar dog ran off. It seems to be less wary of you now. You should try coming back another day. I will. Okay,
You know, this is a very JRPG side quest.
A bit, yeah. It does seem like it a smidge. Okay, so today's a Naoto day, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Fraggin. I hope they allow Nanako-chan to have visitors soon. Of course, there's nothing we can do about that. Oh, if you don't mind, I'm free today. Naoto is trying to make you feel better. Come closer soon. I will.
Yes.
Yes, please. Semigawa floodplain. It seems Naoto has something to report about the card you gave her. As you can see, nothing is written on it. It's just a plain white card. But it does feel a bit stiff, given its thinness. Without any indication of its contents, however, I have no idea who sent it. I'll chalk it up as a prank. That's no fun. Really?
That's what you would say to me.
I mean, that is true. Now, do I express worry for Naoto?
I mean, that probably gets you some points.
I feel like this one would give me some points. Naoto does kind of seem like the kind of person where it's like, you know, she puts up like she doesn't want you to worry for her, but if you do, it's like, oh well, that's real nice, and then boom, you get trips.
Yeah.
But that's no fun. Also, kind of works for that in a weird way because it's like, oh well, you're being too serious. Just like be fun, right? So like, you know, So I'm still worried about you. I think this is the safer answer. It's quite common. If you follow every blind trail as a result of a prank, you get no investigation done. Naoto is shrugging her shoulders. To be fair, maybe that one doesn't give you anything. That seemed like a very generic response to each question.
Yeah.
Naoto's cell phone is ringing. Ah, excuse me. Yes, it's me. Ah, Yakushiji? Yeah, Yakushiji-san. What's the matter? A thief? In the Shirogane estate? Yes. I see. I don't keep anything in that room that I'd miss terribly. You've already reported this to the police, I assume. Then I'll leave the rest to you. As long as Grandpa is safe, it doesn't matter. I can't take my eyes off this case yet. Naoto hung up quickly. A thief in a sleuth's house? What happened? Oh, sorry. You heard, didn't you? Naoto looks a bit uncomfortable. That was from Yakushiji, my grandpa's secretary. It appears someone has broken into the Shirogane estate. My room was targeted, and he wanted to know if I could think of any particular item the thief might have been after. Several items pertaining to me were also stolen from Grandpa's inventory. I don't know about those, but my belongings aren't of any particular value, so... Remember that card? I'm gonna go with... Oh, I don't know, actually. I don't know, remember that card? She might appreciate that I'm being a detective here.
That's true, because I mean, if the card is not a prank, then it might be because of the card.
Yeah. Remember that card? Yes, that's precisely what I was thinking. Yeah, there you go, got trips. Naoto nods.
Yay!
So, okay, so you gotta be a bit of a detective with her then. She would probably like that. Naoto nods. Regardless, you don't have to worry about me. We both have more pressing matters to attend to. I'm not sure how to react to you, worrying about me. Naoto seems exceptionally edgy. You feel you understand Naoto a bit more. Naoto's got that edge.
Yeah.
Level 2. Has affected her persona as well. Ooh. Invigorate 1. I forget, is that like decent?
You don't really need that.
Nah, I don't. Yeah, I don't need that.
Invigorate 3, maybe.
I mean, maybe, but I mean, I don't know. I have Rise, so I don't know.
mean, that's true. It's probably more important in vanilla P4.
Practically against her will, you walked Naoto to her house before going home. I could see that. I could see her being like, I don't need you to take me. But then you're like, yeah, I'll take you anyway, bitch. You hear someone at the front door. Oh, neat. I got my resin brace. Resin brace. So I can work as a janitor. I mean, I could, but I think I should probably see who's available to hang out today.
Yeah, or do a shrine fortune or something.
Yeah. So I'm thinking I give this to Naoto just because I'm going to use her a lot.
That's fair.
Like, I feel like she's going to be a part of the crew going forward just because of how, like, she has the same almighty abilities, right? So it kind of makes sense to, like, boost her up. You know?
I mean, yeah, between Algernon and that brace, she's getting +9 to all stats. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Looks the same as ever inside.
I do find it funny how much you like Naoto, and it seems to be mostly based on the fact that she has almighty skills.
Well, I like the character. Like, I think she has a fun personality. I think it's very interesting. But I like using her in combat because of her almighty. Yes, I will admit that she has really good abilities.
I mean, that's fair.
But like, I like her personality as well. You know, like, don't get me wrong. That's
I
not the
know.
reason I'm taking her though.
No, and I mean, it's perfectly fair. It's kind of interesting to see you use different people that I'm used to. I'm kind of curious to see what party members you're going to pick in Persona 3 and Persona 5.
Yeah, me too. Like, because you said you normally use like who in this one, like just the main, the main three. Yosuke, Chie,
Yeah.
and Yukiko, right?
For the most part, yeah.
See, how could you not want like someone with Almighty in your party though? That's kind of my thing, right? Like I'm not judging your character choices, right? I promise. It's just like, I don't know, maybe to me I see it as like Yukiko has my healing, right? Naoto, now that she's a part of it, she has my other Almighty, so I can take her golden hands better. I don't need them really anymore. I'm kind of OP as it is. But like I still like killing them. So, you know, that helps with that. And then the next slot is just for whoever I feel like that day, right?
Well, no, and that's fair. Like, there's nothing wrong with your character choices or anything. I guess it's more just because those are the characters I'm kind of used to using. I haven't really, like, experimented with the other ones all that much. Plus, the SP cost. Like, I thought the SP cost would be a bigger deal on Naoto, but I guess with Rise's bonus, they're really not. I don't know. I just haven't really played her on Golden. On the original game, yeah, she ran out of SP really quickly. I didn't like that. And Light and Dark wasn't as useful in the original either.
Yeah, I don't know. And in Golden, it seems like it's all really easy, to be honest, and all really good.
Yeah, in Golden, she probably seems to be... Oh, is she better than Yukiko? I want to say she's probably second best character. I think Yukiko is still the strongest party member in the game.
I mean, probably to an extent at the very least.
I mostly just say that because Yukiko's magic is, like, really high. She does a lot of damage, and her healing is, like, absolutely insane. Like, Naoto's much better as an all-rounder, but I still think Yukiko overall is better as a specialist party member.
Where does Naoto hang out?
I thought it would be, like, in front of the shrine. Is she available today?
Yeah, people have hung out with her.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna do it.
I wasn't watching.
Like, I'm not gonna do it. I'll probably just hang. I'll probably read a book and get my diligence up. But I just don't see her.
I thought she was like up here, but
Unless she's like over more on the side.
And you can't go to Junez at night. She's not at the river.
Could she be in the shrine?
It's
No.
possible she might not be there for you because you hung out with her earlier today, though.
Oh, maybe. That would make sense.
But I'm
Okay.
pretty sure she normally is like in front of the shrine or or somewhere on the street.
Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. Because I don't know, I feel like today I should probably read a book.
Yeah, today would be a good day to read a book and get your diligence up. You can finish the other half of the Who Am I book you started.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I did check
And
the
then if
fridge,
we need
right?
to, we could do Polyland.
Yeah, if we need to. Looks the same as ever inside.
Like, yeah. Whenever I replay the game, either if I do it for you or if I do it to try to get the reset trophy on the Vita.
Do it
when I
for
have
me.
time.
Do it for me. Do it for me.
I'll probably try using Naoto and Conchi and Teddy a bit more because I haven't really used them since the original game. Because they were all middly kind of mediocre in the original game.
I mean, fair. Connections between gods and the truth of the universe and human life is detailed in this book. In fact, the lack of basic explanation makes the material quite difficult to follow. Finished reading, knowledge has significantly increased, diligence, and we're max. We're rock solid now.
Nice.
Alright, so now I'm just good. I don't need to read a book ever again.
Not if you don't want to, no.
Not if I don't want to. You over here, students talking. Wow, look at those clouds. I heard the weather's going to get worse starting tomorrow. Don't tell me the fog's going to come back. Give me a break. One of these days, I'm going to get hurt in the dark on my way home from cram school. Why don't I start walking you home tomorrow, Senpai? Oh, I guess these two have been talking a lot throughout the year.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, are we seeing like a romance bloom between them? Ooh.
Maybe.
I know, it's scary, teacher.
Yeah, she's a little creepy.
Sigh. I want you to all know I'm not motivated to do anything right now. As soon as you discover something's wrong, the sorrow's just gonna stick with you. Really, don't rush into marriage. Not that young people like you would understand until after you've made the mistake. Sigh. I just want a beer. Ah, yes. Speaking of marriage and beer, alcohol has to do with the roots of the word bridal. Do you know Hanamura-kun? What? Why me? Hey, wait. What's the question? Is that even in the textbook? The roots of bridal? What? I mean, it's not sake. I know that. Like, it might actually be
Yeah.
ale, because bride ale.
Yeah, it's probably bride ale.
Yeah, it
I
wouldn't
think
be
that
wine.
makes the most sense.
Yeah, because I think ale has been around longer than either of these, I want to say. I don't know about sake,
I believe
but
so.
I know bridal has, like, it's an English word, or at least a European word, at the very least.
Yeah.
Like, it could be wine, but I kind of feel like if we're using the term the way I think we use it, then wine probably is a bit too expensive for the average peasant from back in the day.
Yeah, it was like a rich person's drink. Ale was more of a common folk drink.
Yeah, so I want to say it's ale. It's not sake. So, bride
Sake
ale.
would be kind of funny though.
You gave him the answer you think is correct. That's right, bride ale. It seems this came about because in England, ale was drunk during festivals and merry gatherings. And you can't get through a marriage without a drink or two anyway. What does this have to do with math? Thanks, though. I wasn't listening at all. Sorry, I'm always spacing out. Yosuke appreciates you. I don't need to be closer to you anymore, Yosuke. I don't need expression anymore either. I'm perfect
I do
as I
find
am.
it funny though that there seems to be this trope in a lot of anime and I guess Japanese culture where there's female teachers who will like lecture kids about their failed romances.
Yeah, I know, right? That's a pretty fun trope.
Yeah.
And then in North America, the trope is the teachers are just like done and don't really want to be there at all.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kind of funny, actually. Good afternoon. I'm not quite used to meeting you here. Ah, yes. There haven't been any further developments regarding the card. I suspect that it is mostly a prank in poor taste. I apologize for troubling you with it. Naoto seems calm, but maybe you should walk her home after school. I might do that, because I think it's raining today. No, maybe it's not. Maybe it's cloudy.
Okay, yeah, I think you're right. Maybe it doesn't start raining till later.
Classes have ended for today. Okay, so in that case, then I'll probably just go tomorrow and fish.
Yeah, I just thought the weather changed in the afternoon, but maybe not.
Spent with Naoto, straight home. Spent with Kanji. I mean, I don't know. Do I spend more time with Naoto? Maybe.
I mean, I think that makes sense. Kanji's not ready to rank up yet anyway.
And now, unless I'm like tutoring or going on the janitor job. Oh, but I can spend time with her too.
Ooh,
I should probably
maybe
do
you should
her.
do cultural club, actually.
Yeah, I think I'll do cultural club. Because like my nights, unless I'm working, are mostly going to be probably clearing up some of the social links here.
Yeah.
I don't have any. Yeah. You say quests don't pop up until the 20th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll spend time with cultural club. You going? Isn't ready to advance it. Yeah, that's right. And that's why I didn't spend time with her.
Yeah.
I don't know. See, now it's a struggle because like I can rank up Naoto and then tonight I can go to the shrine or hang out with someone at night.
I mean, those are both good options.
I think that's what I should do. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Because, like, even with the tutor job, I don't really need to do... Yukiko, maybe? Oh, no, she's not ready yet either.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll go spend time with Naoto, I guess. And then I'll do the shrine or I'll hang out with someone at night.
Okay.
And I'll try to get them ready to advance.
Yeah.
Senpai.
Of course, there's nothing we can do about that. Oh, wait. Wait, I want to read that again. Because that was different.
Yeah, I was talking about the card.
Come to think of it, someone had sent Naoto a mysterious card. Maybe it would be best if you walked her home. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm at the point where, like, if I don't have much to do at night and I'm not as concerned about the jobs, do shrine fortunes or hang out with people at night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
Like, I think, and then that way I don't gotta spend like 2 days ranking someone up, right? I can spend like
Yeah.
a night, which I'm not doing anything with anyway, and like
Yeah.
the day rank them up. Oh, no, I'll be fine by myself. Walk her home anyway. Well, I should probably insist.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't mind. Wow, geez, you're like biting my head off, dude. Telling me
Yeah,
not
well,
to. And then I'm like, oh, I'll do it. And then it's like, okay, I don't mind actually. Nato seems a bit relieved, despite her protests. Oh, I should have went to the dog, Megan.
Oh.
Damn it,
Yeah.
I did save. Ah, okay. Megan, how come you never remind me about the dog?
I forget about the dog. Hopefully this is the last time you gotta go, though.
I think it is.
Mika-chan.
Okay, it's making sure it captures. Good. There you go. Yeah, because if I can, I want to get the dog all taken care of. Yeah, before it rains. Howdy, Teddy. Grr. The dog is still wary of you, but it seems to have calmed down a little. What can you do to put it off guard? Okay, it still
By
wants
the way,
food.
you also need to start the stream for me.
Oh. How come you didn't tell me that, Megan?
I just didn't realize you were in the game already.
I'm real quick on the draw, Megan.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I just forgot. I keep forgetting I gotta do that whenever it closes.
That's okay. For some reason, sometimes it does start back up, but this time it didn't.
Give another skewer. Not made out of money. Well, I am, but still. You try giving it a steak skewer.
Yay!
Arf, arf. The unfamiliar
happy.
dog gulped the food right down. Whine. You feel as if the dog's opened up to you quite a bit. Should you try calling its name again? Says Mika-chan.
Mika-chan. Yeah.
Arf. It answered. This dog seems to be Mika-chan. You should go tell the lady in Okina who is looking for her Mika-chan. Okay, I'll go do that, I guess.
I wonder how the dog got so far away from Okina, though.
Good question.
Because isn't Okina, like, decently far away from Inaba?
I think it's meant to be. Well, dogs, you know, they can go pretty far. I mean, since I'm here anyway, right?
You might as well try, yeah.
And I mean, it's not like it costs that much money.
No, it's pretty cheap.
Got a nice cube. I think I get like one more try.
I think so.
Okay, I get like another try. Okay, there we go. Come back at a later date.
Yeah.
Okay, she was over this way. Ah, she's talking to the policeman about her dog. Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, you. Did you find my Mika-chan? You told her about the dog you saw at Sozai Daigaku in Inaba's shopping district. That's her, my Mika-chan. I'll make my husband drive out there. Emi-chan will be with me too, so she'll be able to find her by scent. Thank you so much. This is for you, as thanks. Obtained a Haikara shirt. Isn't it wonderful? I think you'll like it. Huh.
And before it's way worse than what you got.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, kind of.
Ooh, XP
Ooh,
bonus
extra XP though. XP
That's
shirt.
actually not bad.
So you could use that to help grind up other party members. Is that able to be worn by men and female?
I want to say yes. Let me have a look. Yes.
Okay, so you could use that to help grind up like Yosuke or Chie or something.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I might do that. I might. Well, I mean, I may as well just put it on in the dungeon, I guess. But like,
Yeah.
that's actually pretty handy if I did want to do that.
Because I assume you're going to want to level them up, at least get all their abilities. I don't know if you want to get them to 99 per se, but...
It depends. If Fragin hits 99, then I might. Just so everybody could be OP. Why not? Right?
I mean, yeah,
Give
fair.
everybody
It's
that
fun.
luxury. Okay, so that's all I had to do, right? Now I can go and...
Now you can go to Naoto, yeah.
Yeah. Walk Naoto home. Walk her home anyway. This was my shoe. This was in my shoe locker. And I get stuff in my shoe locker all the time, dude. It just means you're popular. Naoto is holding a sealed letter. Challenge for a duel.
For a duel?
A love letter. That card business again. I mean, it's pink. It could be a love letter.
I guess that's true. There was a lot of girls that had a crush on him before they realized he was a she.
That is true. A love letter? That would be the standard rationale for a letter in one's shoe locker. Naoto is scowling.
Oh.
Judging by the name and the handwriting, the sender is a woman. She thoughtfully provided her year in class. When one factors in the heart-shaped seal as well, it's hard to imagine that this is related to my job in any way. In other words, there is no need to read it. Sigh. I apologize. I wasted your time with this pointlessness. How misleading. A sealed letter at a time like this. You won't read it? What if it's from a guy? What do you do with it? You won't read it? Even if I read it, there's nothing I can do about it. Romantic entanglements are just that. Naoto saying she'd be a fun romance character, I bet. Probably. Just because she's like, oh, there's no point in relationships. Sounds like, yo, relationship with the MC. Naoto is sighing. Whether the sender is male or female, I have no intention of responding. I have no time to be dilly-dallying with callow love affairs. I assume the same is true for you. Saying they love me without even knowing me. Ludicrous. Let's go.
Senpai.
Would you like to stop somewhere on the way? There's still some questions I have regarding the murders. Yeah, sure. Naoto is taking the case seriously. You feel your relationship with Naoto has grown deeper. Okay, not bad. Rank 3 already. Now perform a follow-up attack during battle. I would like to see that.
Yeah.
Then shall we be off? You talked with Naoto about the
I'll
murders.
see you again.
You walked Naoto to her house and went home. So now she's not protesting.
Yeah.
She's like,
She
"Go
kind of
away."
just accepted she probably can't just get you to go away.
I mean, it is true. I'm pretty stubborn.
Nice.
Got Snuff Soul.
Also, you got your
Work as a
veggies.
tutor. Work as a janitor. I do have my veg.
Alright, so you gonna go to work today or are you gonna do like a shrine fortune? What are you thinking?
I think I have to do Shrine Fortune.
Okay.
The vegetables in the garden have grown magnificently. I'm all by
I like the
myself.
sound effect that they have for the shovel in the sand or dirt.
It is pretty nice.
It almost sounds like they just went to a beach and recorded the sounds.
Soil seems to be in good enough condition to plant new seedlings. Okay, so I guess it's all just the same, minus the fun dialogue from Nanako.
Yeah. It's okay, she'll be back.
I mean, yeah, like I know she's not dead, but like I saw to that. But it's just there's no food. I'm just starving like every day.
Yeah.
I could spend time with Risei.
I mean, that'd be good.
But I'm pretty damn sure I have enough like filler points with Risei still that I don't need to worry about it.
Yeah, that's fair. It's probably better to give points to either Yukiko or Kanji.
Yukiko, Kanji, or even Yumi, I think.
Yeah.
Like I feel like there's Kanji.
Oh, that's true. You could just hang out with Kanji.
Yeah, like I may as well, right? Because then I get the trips regardless.
Yeah, you get more points that way. Because I think even if you get the Great Blessing at the shrine, it's only like 3 points. And
Yeah.
it's random, so...
Yeah, and I want to get up with Kanji, so I may as well hang out with whoever I want to get like up with, like in terms of score, points, whatever.
Yeah.
Music notes. Then I may as well just hang out with them if they're available.
Yeah.
Hey, Fraggin Senpai, what's up? Up for talking. I will talk with you, yes.
Yeah. Wow.
I went to see Kashiwagi, but something seemed weird. I mean, she warned me about the obvious stuff, but after she was done with that, she went on this thing about how buff I was. That's all it was. I went in there thinking I was gonna get expelled, so it kind of caught me off guard. Wonder what that was about. She's after you. She's forgiven you. I don't know if any of these would give me trips with them. But I mean, saying she's after you is kind of funny. And I mean, it's kind of true, I think. She's a bit weird considering she's a teacher.
Yeah, she's kind of a weird teacher, though.
She's after you. Huh? After me? Why? Wait, is she after my blood? Why is she so pissed at me? Kanji's expression turned grim. I mean, how come she didn't call you guys out? It's not fair that it was just me. I'm okay, I didn't get another chips. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, it's okay.
You enjoyed your idle chat with Kanji. Has grown stronger. I'm gonna become stronger soon. Okay, so that's probably good then.
Whoa.
Look at the times they're keeping you out here with me. Want some of this? I can't get enough of this
I
stuff.
want you to have this.
A cornet. Yakisoba cornet.
Yakisoba.
Interesting. I want to have some soba sometime. I think it'd be nice.
Later, senpai.
Yeah, I think I'd be curious to try it. I do find it funny how his like little side stories of hanging out at night actually do tie together. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's interesting. And it is raining. I guess I could go do the fish.
Yeah, today you probably should go do the
I did
fish.
for today. Okay, I'll go do the fish.